Thank you very much. Balcony, gentleman up there.
Mr. Secretary General, I am Nino Marzullo, PhD candidate in diplomacy and international cooperations in Italy, and visiting researcher here at Senspo. I'm studying the role of the UN in refugee management at the end of World War II, and in connection with my research, I have a question for you. Since you have dealt with the migration flows issue for many years, I would like to ask you what the countries of origin and transit could do today for management of migrations. And in addition, how do countries that welcome migrants could cooperate in order to avoid new tragedies, such as the one that occurred a few days ago in Greece? Thank you.
Well, first of all, I am personally convinced that migration is part of the solution and not part of the problems of the world. When I was Prime Minister of Portugal, Portugal has a fertility index that I think now has grown a little bit, but it's probably at 1.30 something. Migration was an extremely important component of the perspectives of development of the country. And I'm proud that when we were in government, we had a policy of systematic legalizing all migrants. We have done a legalization of about 400,000 migrants in a country of 10 million, and I hope that this policy is still maintained. Migration is part of the solution. It doesn't make any sense to have a situation in which in some countries you ask people, do you want to have more children? They say no. Do you want to work in the restaurant next door? They say no. Do you want migration? They say no. These three things do not match. So, but the point is, if migration is necessary, then it should be organized. And what we need is a system in order we have an orderly migration with migration opportunities provided and with a system of cooperation between countries of origin, countries of destination, but also countries of transit to make sure that this orderly migration takes place. Without it, what happens is not that migration stops. Migration will not stop. It comes regularly if possible, irregularly if necessary. And the point is that the management of migration is being done by smugglers and traffickers with the worst possible violations of human rights and with a terrible situation both for the migrants themselves and for the states that are unable to control anything. So the solution is very simple, is to recognize that migration, in the history of humankind, migration was always there. And there will be migration, whatever people want, there will be migration. So it's better to do it properly, and it's better to have the courage to recognize that diversity in our societies is a richness, not a threat.
Thank you.